Closed mouths don't get fed. And what I mean by this is, if you see someone and they're successful, they have everything going for themselves, and they have something you don't have, right? Even if it's a mentality or a perspective that they have and you don't have it, all you have to do is ask a simple question or say a statement that starts a conversation with them. And they can give you a value, they can give you a piece of information that you can actually utilize for yourself, and you wouldn't have had that piece of information if you wouldn't have said it, if you wouldn't have talked to them. For example, at work, I see women all the time at my job, and I complimented a water bottle she had. Just a random compliment. I compliment everyone I see, okay? I am such a visual person, and I'm very artistic. I love just looking at the small details, looking at the little things in people, accessories, stuff like that. I'm a very detail-oriented person. So I was looking at her water bottle, and it's like this very small, skinny pink water bottle. It was very cute. I've never seen it before. So I was just like, hey, I like your water bottle. That's really cute. Where'd you get it? She tells me where she got it, but while she's telling me where she got it, she's handing me the drink that is inside the water bottle. The water bottle has pink liquid inside of it. Okay, I don't know what's in the water bottle. I'm just thinking about the water bottle. I'm telling her about the water bottle and how it's cute. She hands me free liquid, free freaking hydration packets, and she was just like, oh, here's some hydration packets. This is from so-and-so brand, and I get from them. This is where I actually got my water bottle, and it's really good for you. It helps you with health and gaining weight or even losing weight. There's different hydration packets for it, whatever. She was just giving me information on it. Just the fact that I asked her where she got her water bottle, and just the fact that I complimented her water bottle, gave me free information and free shit. I got free packets from her. And that's just I'm just trying to explain that if you don't say something to someone, you're going to detriment yourself. You're going to lose information that you could potentially have. You can always gain something from someone. It could be just a compliment. You can just compliment someone's shirt, someone's shorts, and they'll tell you where it's from. Boom, that's a new store you can go shop at. A closed mouth doesn't get fed. If you sit there and you're quiet and you're jealous of someone, you're jealous of what they're wearing, you're jealous of their perspective, jealous of their success, if you don't ask them about what they have, if you don't ask them about where they got it or how they got it or anything, even if you don't compliment or acknowledge it, acknowledging it lets the person know you appreciate it. You appreciate their presence. And if you can't say that to someone, you don't deserve that value. You don't deserve that information, because a closed mouth doesn't get fed. A closed mouth is a closed mouth. It gets nothing. You're not gaining anything, you're not losing anything, you're literally just staying the same. And when you open your mouth to someone and you're acknowledging them and their presence and who they are, and you're giving them that recognition, they will give you value through that. They will give you your value because they understand where you are. They understand that their presence is creating a value, and they'll give that shit to you. Not everyone is going to see you as someone who's actually trying to gain value or gain information. Some people like to keep it to themselves, right? But the less you open your mouth, the less value you'll get out of people. The more you open your mouth, the more value you get out of people. And I've found that every time I've opened my mouth to someone, I've always gained something. It's either knowledge, it's either a conversation, it could be anything. Just a connection with the person alone is a value, and a closed mouth does not get fed. I open my mouth all the fucking time to people. I'm always complimenting someone. I'm always giving positivity. I'm always reinforcing what they're doing. I'm acknowledging them. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm like the biggest hype girl you'll ever know. I am literally the biggest hype girl you will ever know, because every time I hype someone up, every time I give them their recognition, they give me value. They give me recognition on that. They're like, wow, this person sees me. Well, I might as well give them something out of it. Let me tell them where my outfit's from. Let me tell them how I do my hair. Let me tell them how I got here. Let me tell them how I'm successful, because this girl recognizes it, and she probably wants that for herself. Plain simple, just like that. Literally every single day it happens to me. Every single day I talk to someone and all I want is recognize them. All I want is to acknowledge them. I'm not trying to get something out of you. If I compliment your water bottle, you think I want what's inside your water bottle? No, I'm telling you straight up, genuinely, I like your water bottle. But she took it upon herself to give me something for free, give me free information, tell me something about what she had, because she saw that I recognized her. And real genuine people will see that, and they will give you that information, they'll give you that value, which in return gives you a sense of purpose, gives you a sense of value in yourself, because you didn't question what you had to say, you said it, because a closed mouth doesn't get fed. That is like the biggest lesson I've learned in my life, and I carry it every day. That is I wouldn't even say lesson, it's not a lesson, it's an analogy. It's really an analogy. It's the greatest analogy that I go by every single day. Closed mouth doesn't get fed. Any room you're in, even if you're the most successful person in the room, you can still gain value out of anybody. Okay? There's so many values in every single individual. We just need to tap into it, and we need to be confident in it, and we need to understand the value we're bringing. We need to understand the value we can bring. Just by opening our mouths, just by saying something is value. I live by it every day, and I feel like everyone should. And if you're just gonna stay silent in this world, well, you're not gonna gain nothing. You're gaining nothing. Which is why I'm creating these videos, because I'm not gonna be silent. I'm not gonna be closed mouth, don't get fed. No, I am feeding myself. I am feeding you. I'm feeding myself, and in return, I will be feeding my soul. My soul will be gaining value out of what I'm doing, because I am not staying silent. I am saying what I gotta say. I'm saying it with my chest, and I'm saying it with such form of value that I will get value out of what I'm saying. Just complimenting someone gains value, okay? So if you're giving value to someone else, I bet you someone else will reciprocate it. And it will be something you can actually use for the future. You can use in yourself. You can internalize it. You should always acknowledge others. If you don't acknowledge others, you don't even acknowledge yourself. And that's a really, really sad place to be in, because a closed mouth does not get fed. And you'll starve yourself. You'll starve yourself of value. You'll starve yourself of information, starve yourself of knowledge, and anything that could progress your life into feeling bigger and better about yourself. It could be the smallest thing of a fucking t-shirt, man. Like, it could be the smallest thing. But the small things always lead up to something bigger. So why close your mouth? Why stay silent? Why not acknowledge that person? If they're wearing really cool shoes, why are you not saying anything? You should always be looking for value. You should always be looking for knowledge, looking for an exchange of ideas. And we're silent. We're on our phones. No one sees me. No, everyone sees you. We're just not opening our mouths to the value we can actually bring and actually reciprocate. So next time you go out into public, or next time you see an outfit you like, or see anything you like in someone, compliment them and say something. Acknowledge it. They might actually give you something else in return. Because the closed mouth does not get fed.